Yes, people. Yes, people. Morning, morning. How we all doing? How we all doing? Welcome back to your boys' channel, Terrell Gunner TV. What's up, my people? Morning. Listen. Sorry, I haven't been able to do streams for the last couple of days. I was busy, man. Man, listen, your boy was busy, man, with my dad and stuff like that. But yeah, listen, the streams are back. I was meant to stream an hour ago at around 10:25, but I had to do some stuff. I'm doing the stream now. Let's get into it. We have quite a lot of stuff to talk about. Listen, you should be expecting Timber and Rice announcement this week. Arsenal flew out to preseason yesterday. So happy for the boys. They flew out to preseason yesterday. And yeah, so listen, guys, I'm excited for the first game on Thursday preseason. We are playing FC Nuremberg. Yes, FC Nuremberg. So I'll be streaming it right here. So make sure you don't miss the stream, guys. I'll be streaming it right here on the channel, doing a watch along for it on Thursday. Kickoff is like 6 o'clock. Yeah, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, 6 o'clock in the evening on Thursday. So yeah, don't miss the watch along. I'll be here. You guys can see my reaction to it. So yeah. I think we'll win that game on Thursday. Arsenal played behind closed doors yesterday. Was it yesterday? They played behind closed doors. Yeah, they played behind closed doors against Watford. We drew 1-1. Yeah, we were 1-0 down, but we came back. Marquinhos got the goal to make it 1-1. But listen, I'll take it, boys. But yeah. Anyway, listen, guys. How was it? How's you guys' morning been? Let me know. Let me know how you guys have been this morning. How are you guys doing? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Let's see. Come on, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this. But yeah, guys. It's a nice week to start talk about transfers. Obviously, the team flew out yesterday to Germany. We saw Odegaard on the plane. Havertz was there. Fabio Vieira, Martinelli, Saka, Jesus. Let's see, Ben White, Ramsdale, Okonkwo all flew out. Ethan Ranieri and some of the other like under academy lot. Four of them got called up to travel with the squad for preseason. So yeah, big opportunity for the young lads and see what they can do. But yeah, it's a nice opportunity for these young talent future stars. However, everyone likes to call them future stars of Arsenal Football Club, who will be hopefully one day a future star of the first team, and we'll see where they will end up in the future. But listen, obviously, everyone's been wondering this week over since last week and this week what is going on with Rice and Timber. Well, yesterday, if you guys saw on, I think it was Timber's brother on his Instagram put out a picture, and it says that Timber and there was a little picture. He took a picture. Timber's brother took a picture of like Timber. There was a picture of Timber on the wall wearing an Arsenal shirt, and it said, "I'll be at the Emirates soon, Gunners." I think it said, and his brother put it on, took a picture and put it on um, Timber's brother's Instagram story, and it's there. So yeah, that definitely covers it. That Timber is definitely for me. Yeah, I think we should. I think we will expect maybe announcement today. I think maybe later we might see something. Maybe after. I think maybe around 1 we might see an announcement. I think maybe Timber's one will be announced first. I don't see Declan Rice's one being first. I see Timber's one getting announced this week. I think maybe we might see Timber's one today later on, and then maybe tomorrow or Wednesday we'll see Declan Rice's announcement, and then I think yeah they'll fly over. They'll both fly over on a private jet with like some of the other Arsenal staff to go meet up with the rest of the Arsenal, the club, the team. But I don't think they'll. I think they'll play the preseason games in America. I don't see them getting involved in the Germany one in time. I really don't. Um, Apparently Declan Rice has only completed one part of his medical, which is like the second part of his medical is like when he signs all the contracts and everything. The first bit is like when he gets checked over and stuff like that. But yesterday, apparently, news came out yesterday saying that apparently Declan Rice has apparently yes it came out yesterday around the evening that Declan Rice has now completed both of his medicals. Apparently, he has signed the contract, and so yeah, apparently two of them is done. So apparently, all we need to wait for now is the announcement. But listen, I'm excited for this Declan Rice sign. I really am, guys. You guys know, I'm a really big Declan Rice fan, man. Bro, he done his bits for West Ham over the last like 5 years since he's been at the club since like 2018. Since he got into the first team, and he's done bits for them. He's gonna go down as a legend for them. Captain. He obviously won the Conference League with them last season. He's a leader, Declan Rice, and he's proved that he can go to like any big club and literally like Declan Rice. He really wants to join Arsenal. He liked Arteta's project, and we are so happy to have Declan Rice here and Timber. And I listen, and Kai Havertz as well. Even I didn't want him, but we have to back it. Listen, I hope Kai Havertz does well. Obviously, I want all my players to do well, and I hope he does well. Well, yeah, but I'm just more excited about Declan Rice because he's a top player. He's only, how old is he? 24? Yeah, 24. And he's got years in him. I think, for the next, well, I think he's definitely, I think he's signing a 5-year deal. So over the next 5 years while he's here, we're going to see something really good out of Declan Rice. And hopefully over the next 5 years, we win some trophies with Declan Rice here. That's the most important part. But this year, Arsenal, it's our time to win something now. We have the squad. You spent the money. Arteta knows it. The fans want it. We all want it. We have to win the trophy this year. It's important. If we win the FA Cup, I don't think, listen, I wouldn't mind, but I want more. I want a Premier League, or maybe, I don't know, a Champions League, but the Champions League is going to be so tough. I'm just see Arsenal, hopefully we can push for the Premier League again this season. I do see us finishing the top 4 again next year. I really do see us finishing in the top 4 again. Man City will obviously win the league again. For me, I think Man City will win it again. Their squad is just ridiculous, and they're bringing in, what's his name, Guardiola, that centre back from RB Leipzig, who is class, by the way. He's actually really good, Guardiola. I think Arsenal were linked to him a couple of years ago when we was looking for centre backs. When we sold, like, when we was getting rid of Mustafi and all them lot, the old Koscielny, back in like 2018, I think, or like back in the 2019 to 20 season, I think we was linked with him, something like that. Well, we definitely was linked to him. I swear we was. I remember, but Arsenal just didn't end up getting him. But yeah, Man City's team as well. Bringing in Guardiola, that's going to be perfect depth, because like Guardiola, I think he could play. He's centre back. I think he's a left-footed centre back. If Guardiola was first team, imagine next season, Pep Guardiola drops a Kanji and he puts in Guardiola alongside Ruben Dias. That would be a cold centre back. But even, bro, it doesn't matter. Man City's defenders are cold. Look what he's done with John Stones. John Stones can come into the midfield, and he plays like prime. Bro, John Stones is Pep Guardiola. I don't know how he does it. Gets these players to play like some prime, I don't know, Iniesta or something. Like, bro, do you see John Stones last season in the midfield for Man City? He's bossing it, bro. He makes it look so easy. Like, bro, this guy's not even a midfielder, and he's doing all this, like all the spins, all the 360s. Like, it's mad, man. It's mad what these players can do sometimes in football. And John Stones was doing it in the Prem, and this guy, like, it's mad, bro. It really is crazy. But yeah, listen, Arsenal, this year's our time to shine, man. You got to win. You got to win a trophy. You got to at least win a Premier League or something, man. Look at the team that we got. But next year, listen, guys, I'm excited for this Premier League season, because I think you guys are going to be seeing a lot more watch-alongs, by the way, this year. I'm going to be doing a lot more. I'll be streaming a lot of Champions League games, Arsenal's Premier League games. So look out for my live streams, guys. Look out for it. Look out for it. It's going to be huge this year, because this year I'm trying to bring the content up to. I've hit 50 subscribers the other day. I don't know if you guys know. I don't know if some of you on here know. Do you guys know who Monts is from Big Six Bands? I was on live with him the other day, so yeah, that was a good start for me to be on live with someone a bit up. Listen, I've watched Monts for a while, so yeah, big up Monts every time, man, and love for the shout-outs and everything. Yeah, supporting the channel, appreciate it, my guy. But yeah, guys, listen, it's just Arsenal. It's time for delivery. There's no more There's no more from the club, from Edu, Arteta. It's not really from Arteta, but it's mainly from that Edu and the Cronkies and stuff. They're the ones sometimes that I mostly hear saying, it's a process. How many years they've been saying that for the last 2 years? It's a process. This year we just went big in the transfer market. We've got Kai Havertz, we bought in Rice, we got Timber, We're still trying to get Lavia. We're still linked to Xavi Simons from PSV. Who PSG have a buyback clause in him, but Xavi Simons does not want to go back to PSG, and Arsenal are really interested in bringing him. We still want Moussa Diaby. We're still linked to so much players. Arsenal not done yet. We're still trying to buy Lavia from Southampton because obviously the Partey situation. This Partey situation, I'm hoping that Partey stays. I think I think soon. Obviously, we're gonna have to sell Partey. He's 30 now. I think we could get 2 more years out of Partey. Because in 2 years he's going to be 32, and he just turned 30. I think I think you keep him. I think you get 2 more years out of Partey, and then I think it's time for him to go. Partey is still a good player. He has something in there, or maybe you could get even 3 years, maybe 3 more years out of him. And I want Partey to stay because I'd rather have a midfield of Rice, Partey, and Odegaard instead of Rice, Havertz, and Odegaard. And we don't even know where Havertz's proper position is yet because Chelsea played him in a bunch of positions. They played him in the 10. Striker. I think they dropped him down to the midfield as well a bit, into that centre mid, into that 8 role. Nothing really was happening with that. But yeah, Kai Havertz. Listen, Arsenal just need to sort it out now. We need to just start winning trophies again. Our last trophy, when did we last win the trophy? 3 years ago. That was in 2020. 1920 season, yeah. 2020, we won the FA Cup against Chelsea at Wembley with no fans. That was when back in lockdown. Yeah, that was our last trophy. Actually, no, 2021. No, it was the 2020 season to 21 because we won the Community Shield. Yeah. So it was 2 years ago actually. It was 2 years ago. So yeah, when we beat Liverpool in pens, we won the FA Cup, and then the season after that we had to play the Community Shield because we won the FA Cup and we beat Liverpool in pens. Arteta's already won 2 trophies in his Arsenal career. He's already won the FA Cup and the Community Shield. That's 2 collections so far that he can add to his managing career at Arsenal. All Arteta needs to win now. I know. Listen. As long as we win a trophy, look at Erik Ten Hag. He's done the same thing. But Erik Ten Hag, yeah. Last season, their away record was shocking. Manchester United, they were getting popped right, left, and centre. When they came to us, we beat them 3-2. Even when we went to their ground last season at the start of the season, I think we should have won. Yeah, but look at people are comparing Erik Ten Hag. It's a bit the same, yeah. But Arteta started half season. Arteta started half the season, but it was still his first year as Arsenal manager. So it's technically the same thing. But then but then the season after that, Arteta won another trophy. And look at Ten Hag. But Ten Hag only won the Carabao Cup. He didn't win the FA Cup. Arteta won the FA Cup. Ten Hag didn't even win the FA Cup. He won the Carabao Cup. So Arteta won a better trophy than Ten Hag. People need to remember that. Yes, Ten Hag won a Carabao Cup. But listen, everyone would rather FA Cup is better than the Carabao Cup. Let's be real, it is. I think the Carabao Cup now gets you into, if you win it, I think it gets you into Conference League. And if you win the FA Cup, it gets you into Europa League. So yeah. So that's what Arteta has over Erik Ten Hag. Arteta has won the FA Cup and a Community Shield. Erik Ten Hag has only won a Carabao Cup, 7-Up Cup, which I would like to call it. Some of these and we saw last season as well when Erik Ten Hag and Anthony and Martinez, when all 3 of them were all dancing, back from their Ajax days, all 3 of them, when they used to lift trophies, they used to dance together, and they danced to a Carabao Cup. What an absolute joke that was. How can you dance to a 7-Up Cup? Come on, man. These men were dancing everything. Got their flags out. Bro, come on, man. How are you dancing to a 7-Up Cup? For me, that's just so funny and hilarious. But listen, guys, remember, like the stream, get the likes up, people. Let's go. Come on, man. Remember, to end the year, by the end of this year, I want to hit 100 subscribers so we can grow the channel for next year as well. Because I want my channel to. I'm trying to go big on my YouTube in this year. So yeah. Big up to everyone that's in the stream. Remember, get the likes up, people. Come on. And yeah, let's talk about the Arsenal's preseason games now. Anyway, yeah, moving on and stuff like that. Like I said at the start of the stream, when Arsenal flew out yesterday, Jorginho on the story, saw Gabriel on the plane, Odegaard, Kai Havertz, obviously Arteta was there, Fabio Vieira, Martinelli. Our first game is on Thursday. I'm excited to watch. I missed the Arsenal. I really have. I'm excited to be watching football again. And then we got a game against MLS All-Stars next week. I think we fly out to America. I think they Arsenal leave over the weekend. Then they fly. They'll be in America next week from Monday. I think they leave on Saturday, and then we fly. We'll be there around like from Monday and or Sunday. I can't remember how long the flight is to America, but yeah, it should take. So yeah, it's gonna be a long flight. And then after that, we got Manchester United in America, and then we have to play Barcelona. The Man United games and Barcelona games. I'm excited for that too because I want to see now. Let's see if Arsenal are now ready to push to play these big clubs. Like we beat Man United before. I'm just excited about we're playing like Barcelona in preseason. I want to see how we do against them, like against Barcelona. I'm excited for that. We're gonna see how. Let's see if Arsenal can push that, yeah, and win against like a big club like Barcelona is a Champions League winners, of course. I think they've won it like 6 times. But yeah, you got let's see what Arsenal can do because I'm excited. So yeah, let's see what the club does and let's see how we do it. But yeah, I'm excited. And after that, we got a game against. We come back after that Barcelona game. We come back to England to play AC Monaco at the Emirates. I think it's for that Emirates Cup, the preseason cup at the Emirates. And then the week after that, on the Sunday, it's the big one, the Community Shield final. It is Arsenal against Manchester City at Wembley on the 6th of August on the Sunday. And then the week after that, the Premier League is back. And yeah, so but guys, listen, I'll be doing a lot more streams. I'll be streaming the Community Shield, and I won't be going live for the second preseason game. I think no, the third one, because the third one when we play Man United, because it's in America, that game for us is at 3:30 in the morning kickoff, so I won't be able to stream that, but I'll be watching it. And yeah, but yeah, listen, I can't for that. But yeah, I will be streaming the Community Shield final. And my brother is a Man City fan, so yeah, my house is a bit rivalry and stuff. So a lot of friends that I know that are Man City fans. But listen, I can't wait for that game. I'm excited, but I don't see us winning that game. I can't like the Community Shield final. If we win, I'll be surprised. I'll be shocked if it stays 0-0, though, literally the whole game and goes penalties. And if Arsenal win, I saw some like clip on like someone made some. I think it was on TikTok. There was a clip there of like someone predicting like the Community Shield final that it's gonna go all the way to penalties and Arsenal gonna beat Man City on pens and we're gonna win the Community Shield. Listen, if we win it, I'll take it. It's a trophy. I'll take the Community Shield as a starter. But I want Arsenal to take goals this year. We got to be winning a lot more trophies over the next couple of years now. We got to be like pushing. No more getting knocked out of competition so early because I feel like Arsenal don't give a damn about competitions. We've seen it over the last few years now. Yes, we've been to finals, but Arsenal don't really take competitions seriously that much. Like look at all these teams taking it seriously. Look at Leicester. They won it. They won it back in 2021. No, 2022 season 21. No, it was the 21, 22 something like that. I can't remember. Leicester won the FA Cup like 2 years ago. Got Liverpool who won it like a few years ago. Like I think it was 2 years ago as well when Liverpool won it. So yeah, listen, Arsenal need to start taking these competitions seriously because it's not funny now. Because like it's actually embarrassing. Like when we get knocked out, yeah, it's like the club doesn't even care that we got knocked out. Listen, I don't care. Listen, if Arsenal win the FA Cup, I'll be fine with that. If we win the Carabao Cup, I'll be okay with it. It's a trophy. Obviously, I'll be super happy if Arsenal win a Champions League, bro. The fight pushing for the Premier League is minimum here, but we have to win a trophy. The FA Cup, I'll take. Carabao Cup, I'll take. I want to see a Premier League at the club. I really do feel like I really want to see a Premier League at the club, guys, and that's big for us, Arsenal. Because Arteta's already won, but Arteta's already won the FA Cup and the Community Shield. He hasn't won the Carabao Cup yet in his Arsenal career. He hasn't won the Premier League yet, or he hasn't won the Champions League. But the Champions League one, I think that one's a stretch still for Arsenal. We're not ready yet. I think if we're going to be pushing for a Champions League, we have to bring in more top players. I want Moussa Diaby, but yesterday news came out as well about that Moussa Diaby thing as well, guys. Aston Villa have overtaken the race. We were leading it. Aston Villa have overtaken yesterday. They are leading the race to sign Moussa Diaby. Unai Emery, yeah, is getting in our way. That's my guy, Unai Emery, my old manager, man. Why has he got to do this to us, man? He's violating. Get out of my way, Unai. We want him. We saw him first. If we get Mr. Diaby, that would be a perfect backup for Saka. We would have Reece Nelson, Diaby, and Saka. Say if Saka gets injured, bring in Diaby. Diaby, because remember, do you remember how much games Saka played last season? He played bare. He barely got a break. Arteta was using him, like every minute, right, left, and centre. This guy was not getting barely any breaks. I think he's played every single game last season, literally every single game, not even a break. It's mad, man. It really is mad. And Saka was so tired, and Reece Nelson's there sitting on the bench, like, just give Saka a rest, let me play. And Arteta just won't drop our best players. Like Saka was really, really tired. Every time he was trying to get back to defend, you could see him like it was so funny to see him like run back yet. I felt sorry for him because like I wasn't blaming him. I blame Arteta for not taking him off because I don't want him like getting injured for getting too tired and he gets injured because he's not getting rested. Like I don't know, like something bad might happen to him. So you got to look after your youngsters and your best players sometimes. Like if he's struggling to be on the pitch, you can see that he's tired. Get him off. Got Reece Nelson there. Reece Nelson could do it. Reece Nelson is talented. Let him have his shot. Let him have his time. Let him get up there and get involved. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, that's how I see it. And yeah, Arsenal this year. I'm expecting to see some big things over the next couple of years under Arteta. I think if Arteta don't win a trophy this year, I think he'll get sacked. I agree. I've seen it. I think if Arteta does not win the trophy this year, he's going to get sacked. And I'll tell you that right now. I know he will. He has to win the trophy this year. It has to be expected to big things now at this football club. We are Arsenal Football Club. Arsenal years ago used to be about winning stuff and listen, competing. We when we left Highbury, I was born in 2005, but I remember I saw the clip when we left Highbury. We got told by the owners, Arsenal, we're gonna be when we moved to the Emirates, they said we're gonna be up there competing with the best, and they said that we promised that. We haven't done that ever since we left Highbury. We haven't done that the whole time. We never competed for the best. We never tried to win. We won FA Cups, and that's it over the last few years. The only thing that Arsenal has over everyone in England is that we've won the FA Cup the most, more than anyone. No one's won it more times than Arsenal. Arsenal's won it 14 times. No one. That's what. Why it like I've seen people joke around like how it's called the Emirates FA Cup, like people will laugh and I say, hey, Arsenal can't even win their own competition. They won it the most. Like over the next few years, you never know. Our FA Cup record could be go. A team could catch up to us. Like, and I was seeing it. Man City, I deeped it. When Pep, I see Pep still being at Man City. I think he'll still be here for the next 3 years, 2 years. I see him staying. I don't see him leaving anytime soon because he's just got this Man City team on smoke every year, man. Man City even last season, when they started off the season, they started off all right, but they had some shaky moments, But Man City are still a threat to anyone. Look what they did to Real Madrid in the semi-finals last season. And especially to do it with Haaland. Haaland, it was their first season. Haaland's first season. Alvarez's first season. Calvin Phillips' first season. Who else's first season? They bought that Carson, the keeper, and they bought Ortega. Look how much players they bought, and these men all won trebles in their first season. Man City is just a ridiculous club to watch right now. They're run by the best manager that I've ever seen of all time. And listen, Sir Alex Ferguson, people will just say, Sir Alex Ferguson, look at Pep, how he's done it, man. I know Man United fans would be like, oh, yes, Man City cheated. But we don't know if that's true. But the way how Pep's done it, Pep is just a genius, Sir Alex Ferguson was like, don't get me wrong, even though he's even though he managed Manchester United, he managed a rival club. I respect Sir Alex Ferguson for everything that he done. I really respect that, winning a treble as well, But Pep Guardiola, look how much clubs he's been to, and won bare trophies. Don't forget Phil Foden, is only, how old is Phil Foden? 20. I think he's only 20. He's 22. Phil Foden and 22. Phil Foden and Haaland. Phil Foden and Haaland are both 22. They're the same age. Phil Foden's already won the Premier League 5 times at 22. That's mad. Honestly, he's already won it 5 times in his Premier League career since he's played for the first year at Man City. 5 times. If he wins it, if Man City win it again next year, which I think they will, I think Foden's going to win his 6th Premier League title. He's only 22 and he won the Prem 5 times. And Saka's 21 and Saka hasn't won. But hopefully, don't worry, Saka. One day Arsenal will get you. We will get you a Premier League title. But I want this year Arsenal have to achieve big things, and we have to be aiming for that top high elite level, like Man City. Like we're linked to Cancelo as well. I don't know what's going on with that, but we haven't seen that in weeks. That Cancelo thing. That we were linked to him like the start of like the transfer window. The start of the transfer window was like 3 weeks ago or like 2 weeks ago, something like that. I think no, it was like 3 weeks ago now. Oh, I think, or 2 weeks and a half ago, something like that. That's when it opened, and we haven't seen nothing about Cancelo for over 2 weeks as well. So I think apparently Arsenal still interested in Cancelo, but Bayern Munich are, but I don't see Bayern Munich going back for Cancelo. I think the loan was enough for him. They saw what it was all about. Pep does not want. Pep wants to get rid of him. Arteta wants him. Remember, and you can see why Arsenal we always going for Man City players because Arteta was their coach. He knows a lot. He knows a lot of these Man City players. So you can see why Arteta. Like if I was Arteta, yeah, would you guys go for Mahrez? Like I wouldn't mind taking Mahrez. I think Mahrez is gonna go. I think he's gonna go Saudi Arabia. I wouldn't mind Mahrez. Like Man City have some top players in their team, but we have to remember that. So listen, gotta respect your team and your opponents and stuff, etc., etc. There's big things that this year I'm excited to see. I'm excited. Like I just have this mad feeling Man City might win the Champions League again this season. I think they're gonna go for it again. I know Pep said he wants to, the only record that stands for Pep now. He's done the treble. Pep said he wants the Invincibles. Like that's Arsenal's the only team and Arsenal's the only club that's ever done it. In the best league in the world in the Prem. It hasn't been done by anyone except for Arsenal in the Premier League. Pep wants to try to do it. Listen, I wouldn't be surprised if Pep gets this Man City team to an invincible. I think Man City can do it. Like they can do it. Like I know some fans be out there be saying but that won't be able to be done again. I think Pep could actually do the Invincibles. I don't know why I'm saying that as an Arsenal fan. I'm hoping that does not happen. That our record, because I just want Arsenal to keep that record, of course. Like Man United blew their record because they couldn't defend it. But yeah, Arsenal. Yeah, I'm hoping. I don't want to think about that anyway. Why am I even talking about that Invincible thing, man? But I just have this weird thing that Pep might be able to do that with this Man City team. He could do it, because Pep is a genius. He's done the treble, so why not go for try the Invincibles? If he says this year in his press conference, I want to try aim for an invincible season, go the whole Premier League just like Arsene Wenger did back in 2004 with Arsenal with the club. I want to do it with this Man City team. We're gonna try and do an invincible. That's what we're gonna do. But it's really hard to do it in the Prem because Premier League it's the best league in the world. It's tough to do it in the Prem, and but I don't know how we done it. Yeah, I don't know how we done it 20 years ago. That was just mad. But yeah, guys, listen. Let me share my screen. Yeah. I'm gonna see if is there any other news that are anything out. Let me go. There we go. Sharing. All right, never mind. No, there we go. Yep, share. All right. What's on Twitter today? Is there any news there that we can talk about? What's this? Milinkovic. Whoa. Aside for Milinkovic, Savage is set to sign. He would have played in the Champions League next season. Bro, do you know how much times Arsenal have been linked with Milinkovic Savage for the last 3 years? We're always linked with this guy, and we never went for him. Declan Rice. Arsenal are expected to not sign it. I've seen that already. Tottenham have no intention to Harry Kane. Arsenal are making an offer to sign Tchouaméni from Real Madrid. It's hard to believe. Oh yeah, I want to talk about that Tchouaméni thing as well, guys. Yeah. I mean, let me go. What do you guys think about that Tchouaméni thing as well? Because I am shocked about that. Yeah, I can't believe that Arsenal actually linked with Tchouaméni. Because for me, yeah, that's just crazy. That's mad, and that's actually mental. Tchouaméni, if we get Tchouaméni, if we actually get Tchouaméni at Arsenal, do you know how, bro? If we actually manage to pull off a deal, mate, because apparently Real Madrid are actually willing to sell one of their midfielders. Because I remember the other, did you not see they just got Toni Kroos on a new deal, Luka Modric, and they got Valverde, Bellingham now, Tchouaméni, Camavinga, and Camavinga can play left back. They converted him, and Camavinga is actually decent at left back. So yeah, Real Madrid's team is actually just, I think it's for FFP, I think, or something like that. Because apparently Real Madrid have to sell some of their players apparently for something. I can't remember what it was, but they have to sell a player. Apparently, someone has to go this year. Real Madrid. Yeah, I know Liverpool are going through that as well, the FFP thing. But yeah, I swear Bellingham was meant to go Liverpool, but Klopp pulled out because it was too expensive and stuff. Expensive for Liverpool. And yeah. Listen, Tchouaméni, yeah. If we get him, could you imagine that midfield now? Rice, Tchouaméni, Odegaard, Partey, Tchouaméni, Rice, Odegaard, Partey, Rice. Do you know what's ridiculous we could do in our midfield if we have Tchouaméni? That would be the most ridiculous, and Ruth for me, probably maybe up there for one of the I think our midfield would probably be like the third best midfield. I think Man City's midfield would be the best. Then it would be. I think our one would probably be second. I think it would be right. It would be Man City's midfield, Arsenal's midfield, and then probably Chelsea. If we got Chelsea have Enzo, Caicedo. Oh yeah, but who else? Oh no, I don't. Maybe no. I think United. Then it might have to be United. Casemiro. Yeah, I might have to put United up. Or no, or maybe no. Newcastle might have to be the third. Tonali, Bruno, Willock. So maybe Newcastle would probably be third. I think Arsenal would be second, but Man City's one would be third because De Bruyne. They got Rodri. It's just ridiculous, man. But yeah, guys. I'm excited to see what if Arsenal. I'm just excited for the announcement back to Rice and stuff now. I just want to see what Arsenal are going to do for the rest of this week. See what transfers we do, news, etc., all of this. And yeah. But anyway, guys, listen. I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream there. That was a nice morning stream today. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts on everything. Timber, Rice, Arsenal's preseason. Are you excited for the game on Thursday? I am. I'm so excited to watch the Arsenal again. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy this nice Monday morning. And yeah, listen, guys, I'm out, people. Thanks for watching the stream. Remember, go follow my Instagram, my Twitter, Terrell Gunner TV. Both of them. Go follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And yeah, remember, subscribe to the channel. I'm on 50 subscribers. We're trying to get to 100 by the end of this year. By December, hopefully, it will probably be around 90 subscribers or maybe 100. I want to get up there. So yeah, let's keep going, people. Keep grinding, helping me grow my channel. Share the content around. And much love, guys. Much appreciated, yeah. And yeah, leave a comment after the stream. Let me know your thoughts. And if you guys have any questions, yeah, just DM me on Instagram or something. I don't mind. And if you want to email me, my email is tgordonjenkins@gmail.com. So yeah, find me. And yeah, anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And yeah, I'm out, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace. Thanks for watching, everybody.